Right, what's up, worldwide family? How are we doing today? Oh my goodness, it is January the 4th and 65 degrees at noon. Can't beat that, man. Loving that. Short sleeve shirt, kind of regretful in case it turns chilly, which I think it will this evening. I'm working 12 to 9. It's like 11:45 at the moment. So awesome. Welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flippin' Deals. My vlog about my life in Jamestown Trading Company. I'm a reseller, so here we go. Not a lot of packages yesterday. I did have some issues. I had a order chime off for the global shipping going to Canada. And for some reason, I had listed, although I had charged the appropriate price in the U.S. to ship these Legos that I had 2 left. Now I have 1. Because of this, I should have had none. At any rate, for some reason, because I hit sell similar, I showed it at 744, the dimensions, at the 3-pound rate. When in reality, it was 1914. Well, the box I use, so I don't have to spend too much time, is 1914 by 4. It'll fit in 15 by 14, but if I cut it down, if it goes to Puerto Rico, I save a couple bucks that way, so I adjust it. But other than that, I don't. So I'd never run across that, so I hit eBay up. They said either you can hit them up for the extra postage that it's going to cost, or you can cancel the order. They said either one is fine with us. You're good. However, you ought to make contact with the customer. So I sent them a message and then I canceled because I don't know how to send an invoice. What I did do, which was the recommendation of eBay, was to relist it and send them the new listing and invite them to buy it again. He reached out to me this morning and said, I see the new listing, I appreciate the offer, but the postage would have been a deal breaker, and I appreciate you canceling it. So it didn't cost me any extra when it got up here. Also, they might have, I don't know that they would have rejected it, but they probably would have billed me for the difference heading into Canada, which I'm sure would have been every bit of the profit. But overnight, it's the last one that I have. I've sold 34 of them. It already has, I think, 3 or 4 watchers on it, so it'll go in the next day or 2. Also had a cancellation. Guy didn't read the listing until after he bought. He said, wait a minute, these boxers say that they're a 6-inch inseam. And I said, yes, they do. He said, well, I need a 9. I said, well, these aren't it. So he canceled that one. Cost me whatever that costs, 30 cents or something. Other than that, I got little short of half a dozen packages going out. Not a big day. I already do have 1 small sale for the day so far. Things are slowing down, but hopefully they'll speed back up here before too long. So I know gift card season normally keeps me going a little bit. If not, it'll be a chance to catch up. I haven't been devoting that extra time to the business per se. In a roundabout way, I guess so. But I've been working on getting the house clean in the rooms that are now vacant. And making great strides in it. I spent hours cleaning yesterday that I could have spent listing or whatnot, but ultimately I need those places clean so I can expand into them. I was going to buy a couple houses. That's no longer a direction that I'm going because of this newly found space, which will be effective at what I need. And in the interim, as I grow into them, I will be able to spread out a little bit. So making great strides on that. I don't think the carpet in one room is salvageable. I really don't. Once I get everything else, I was working real strong on the bathroom yesterday. Bathroom of a unsupervised teenager for the last 3.5 years or whatever, you know. Apparently the sink stopped draining. And I didn't know about it. I don't go in there, I should. But at any rate, 3 years worth of hair and whatever else in the sink. It was, I don't know that I've seen anything that bad. That was pretty rough. I don't remember him saying anything about it. Maybe he did. He's a good kid. He's just got a lot of growing up to do, and all kids do at his age. He's no different, I don't believe, than any others. And he's shown great improvement. So I don't want this to be I'm talking bad about him. I'm not. I'm just crazy teenagers. That's all I mean by it. So if you're watching, I'm really happy with your progress. Really happy with. I believe you've got huge potential. So. Heading to the drop now to get rid of my packages. Ouch. What's next? Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it so I can drop off my packages. I'll be right back. We can pick up where we left off just as soon as we get there. All right. All right. So when I left you yesterday, I was heading to get the car and the trailer registered, renewed, whatever. Get my stickers. For those of y'all, I've done that a couple times now. I don't know why those words get crossed. For those of y'all that are in Texas, we have stickers. I don't know about other states. Maybe the same. The car's on the windshield, front windshield, and then the sticker for the trailer's on the back plate. Anyway, I was successfully able to get both of those. Trying to drive. I was able to successfully get both of those yesterday. I also was looking into filing for divorce, right? That's what my wife says she wants. And what she wants, most of the time she gets, right? So that's the way that is. I looked at it. It's actually pretty painless process. I went in there and I'd done a little looking on YouTube. And I went in there and asked some of the questions that the YouTube Texas attorney recommended that you ask. And they gave me they said actually uncontested divorces are very simple. Matter of fact, we have a packet if you'll go. And they gave me, whoa, a little deal. Says if you go to this website, print off the appropriate packet, pay $350, you're done. Basically. A little bit more to it than that, but not much. So at work I have a printer. I have one at home, but it's not hooked up to, it's not a laptop, I forget what they call them, but I do my shipping and stuff for it. My wife bought it for me. oh, I forget what they call it. It's not a laptop. Apparently, it's a mini laptop, like a step above a tablet, but I forget what you call it. Anyway, can't do it on there. So when I'm at work at lunch, I'll go ahead and print off the paperwork, apparently in triplicate, fill it all out, and see about dropping it off tomorrow. Maybe they can adjust my work schedule so I can get it knocked out. Not a fun thing. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. So we'll take every day as it comes, and every day with a grain of salt, right? It's going to be a good day today. So. Hopefully more and more sales today. Let's be honest, having the extra space when I really wish it would have been extra houses rather than this is going to be so beneficial to the company. Yeah, I wish it would have came around anyway with this. However, did I buy it? Okay. But having the space in general is huge for the company. Huge for me as a person. I don't need much work-life balance, but it was getting pretty tough in there. Plus, all of this stuff has needed to happen for a long time, and it's kind of fell not necessarily off the radar, but it just didn't get done, and it needs to get done. So the fact that is happening, that progress is happening on a regular basis is huge, and that's undeniable. Like no matter how I feel about it, the progress is huge. And I think that's key. I think that's instrumental in the progress that I'm making as a person, and the company's making long term. So I am happy about those things. Despite the other happenings, I'm happy about that. So other than that, guys, that's about it. If y'all haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. There has been 4 new subscribers this month, so that's huge. Thank you for super small channel. That brings me up to 7, so I've over the subscriber count's more than doubled, and I appreciate y'all viewing me. I appreciate y'all liking what I'm bringing to you. I know I need to get it out. It's the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm just glad that somebody is finding value in it too. If you subscribe, also comment the word giveaway, and you will be in the running for a gift card for jamestown.trading.com. Which you can at any time, now, then, or any other time, use the coupon code YouTube for an additional 10% off of anything on the website. So there you go. Y'all have a wonderful day. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right?